Welcome race fans. This is Ron with Big Wizard TV. We are at it again, racing at Daytona. Tonight we're in the GT4 class. These are in IMSA speak. These are the GS cars. GT4 in Europe, GS in IMSA US. So we're here with East to West Racing. We're here on Big Wizard TV bringing you some live racing action. We've got just a couple minutes left in the practice session. We'll jump here into qualifying in just about 2.5 minutes. I just wanted to do a little quick recap before we get started. Again, this is Ron. Welcome everybody to the broadcast. We have, so far, we've got 9 cars out here on the field. We got Brandon, myself, that's Ralph Connor, Uncle Don, Jeff Peters is on track with us tonight, as well as Alex Good just getting out there. TJ Allman on track so far tonight in the 83. Michael Mooney and Philip Scott, last week's winner was, let's go through, let me double check everything before I go spouting off saying things wrong. Let's see, point standings for GT4 Clash. We've just had one race so far. So last week's winner, Brandon Dooley, took the checkered flag first last week. He is our points leader, but as they say in England, but only just. He's got a 6-point lead over Philip Scott. Tyler Greger, who clipped off P3 last week, is in 3rd position. He's not here yet tonight. Does have about 15 minutes during the qualifying session to join in, but right now we're just 9. Last week we were 11, missing a couple drivers. Jeff Wyatt also MIA tonight. He is 4th in points, 12 back off the lead. Then myself, I am in P5, 15 points back. Ralph Connor, who is flying tonight, and Alex Good both tied last week for the points. I think that's because Ralph got 1 extra bonus point, probably for leading a lap or a 0x. But he is tied with Alex Good, followed by Jeff Peters, Uncle Don. Mooney is in 10th in the points right now, but he is not showing that here. He's 5th on the board. He is flying out there. Daytona is one of his hot ones. And Ryan Fry dropped out early last week, did not stick around, and ended in 11th last week. But we've got plenty of action to be watching. This is a really big racetrack, so hopefully we'll get some good action on the stream. Let me make sure. Yeah, we don't have the really cool TV mixed camera tonight, so we'll just be using TV1. I'll give you these good shots you're seeing now of the cars fairly close up. Should catch most of the action for us, see what's most exciting as we get out here and getting some laps down. On the stream, you can see as we end practice, I need to get my car then, it's qualifying time. But we've got top speed, last lap speed, or last lap time, the gap between that driver and the leader, the time between that driver and the leader. Also, we'll show you how many positions they gain during the race. Their last lap speed, it'll rotate through all that stuff on the top right with the standings. Bottom right's going to be your relative screen as usual. And before I jump in the car and get going, this is all done with the help of our sponsors, Stair Fittings Incorporated. Stair Fittings Inc., the best in stairs. All right. I better go get in my car here, or I'm going to be missing out on some qualifying time. So let's drop down in the booth. We'll say hi to everybody, and we'll get that rocking and rolling.
That Tim?
Hey, everybody. This is Ron up in the booth. Big Wizard TV on the air. How's it going tonight?
Hey,
Ron. We made it come.
Well, I'm going to go get my car, so I'm not a lap down in qualifying. But we're live.
Okay.
I think we got a pretty good spread out of the drivers here. Everybody giving everybody else plenty of room.
Okay.
Ralph picking up where he left off in practice.
Flying.
I had a shot on my first lap and I completely screwed up the chicane. You lose so much time there if you get it just wrong.
There's lots of places on this track to lose time. So far, Philip and Brandon in the 53s. Here comes Ralph and Brandon in the 53s. Top three, all within a tenth of the lead, tenth and a half.
That was not an off track. No.
Everybody making their last moves to get their car ready for that best lap at the end of qualifying. Get as much rubber down on the track as you can.
Hello, X. How are you?
We're done. Doing all right.
Up, Phil.
Hello.
Last chance saloon. Everybody is on their final lap at this point. Gotta make it count. The checkered flag waves, the laps will count. TJ pulls in and does not get that last lap in. I did not improve. Let's see how everybody else is doing. Looks like a few cars still out there. Right now, Ralph with the provisional pole. Brandon in the pit lane. Unless he's underneath another number I can't see. Philip's still out there trying to get a little...
I barely clipped the grass on my last lap with a 153.6. I'm sad.
Well, you might have a little draft coming around here. You might be close enough to Alex to have a slight gain there. Not sure if you're quite close enough. Jeff Peters goes across with his quickest time of the 155.9.
Let's go.
Philip, 153.7 to the front. Just by a tenth. So Philip takes the pole. Nice lap.
Thanks. I wasn't doing my math right. I thought it was not going to be enough.
And Ralph is going to be on the outside of that front row, followed by Brandon and TJ on row 2, myself and Mooney on row 3. Row 4, Alex and JP. Uncle Don on row 5. And we're missing a couple drivers tonight. It's going to shuffle the points down through top 5. Don't forget to change to your race setups. We've got a minute and a half left to grid.
Phil, I was up half a second going into the bus stop and it snapped on entry.
Oh.
Everybody's getting their setups ready and hopefully the correct one.
I was just doing my race setup the whole time. I just was burning off my fuel.
Well, looks like you burned it off pretty good. We'll do a little short parade lap as we go through the bus stop, around turns 3 and 4 of the speedway, and catch the green flag at the line, or somewhere near the line. Just 30 seconds left. One more driver. Don't miss the start, TJ. There he is. Ooh, pair of Mercedes out front. as we start our fun today.
Pace speed is 60, so that's what
There
I'll
we
maintain
go.
going to the line.
Philip leading us in. Ralph also in the Mercedes. Brandon running the McLaren tonight. Getting some good speed out of that. TJ and myself both in the Porsche.
I saw McLaren in real life on the road today. I was like, what?
Pretty even field. We got 3 Porsches, 3 Mercedes, 2 Aston Martins, and a McLaren.
I'm not going to get in this jam.
Oh. Philip takes the point. Brandon right with him. But Ralph had a little issue coming out of the International Horseshoe. So everything's loose and wiggly on turn 1. Or lap 1.
Have a little slowdown, even though I lost so much time running wide.
Well, the bump and grinding through the Le Mans chicane. Also known as the bus stop. Previous years.
I got another stupid slowdown. They take forever.
Well, on the speedway section, they probably do.
Sorry about that, Philip. I had a defensive run and I slid too much into you. Sorry.
That's fine. No contact. It's all good.
Yeah, I backed out. I didn't want to. I wouldn't want to into that. You didn't know I was going to, though, so sorry about that.
It's all right.
Ooh, Alex. Drop back.
Back end came out on me coming into the bus stop.
Ah. We'll do that.
Yeah, that's what I get for adjusting my brake bias back a decent
I
bit.
gotta catch up.
3 laps in the books. Porsche. TJ out behind the wheel, out front. Brandon in chase. I'm being hunted by Philip. I'm in third for now.
Soon.
No.
Who's behind me? Got Ralph?
Yep.
You buying some cones?
Cones. Lots of cones. So TJ's on the point. Brandon, followed by myself, Philip, JP, Ralph coming back up through the field. Uncle Don. Alex with a little bump in the bus stop. Missed the bus in the bus stop. And Mooney recovering from his bump in the bus stop. Back on track. Wow, you caught up a whole second that lap.
Draft kind of helps. You can get it like almost like 2 seconds back. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's Daytona. It is what it is.
I should stay the course.
Sure you'll be close enough for the bus stop entrance, or long before the bus stop entrance. Top 2 starting to pull away from the field.
Wonder if tandem drafting hurts in these.
As the battle for third is in the mirror. As I try to side draft off the Mercedes. Doesn't work. Went too late for it.
On turn, car.
"23 or 24 laps should be our total today. Where leader is finishing up the second half of lap number 6. Definitely will need a fuel stop. A little too hot on entry on that one.
Wondered where you went.
I just had to hit the binders all the way into the corner, halfway through the bus stop. Didn't want grass. I caught a little. Super Speedway drafting has effectuated a lead change. Brandon, the wily fox that he is, got by for the lead on the last lap. He's like Dale Earnhardt, they say. He can see the air off your car. Maybe, maybe not. Sounds good for the broadcast. DJ hanging tight as they come up to the Le Mans chicane.
What are you doing back there, X?
Another lead change.
Yep, it looks like whoever's in second coming out of the bus stop is going to win. On the last lap of the race. At least if they can stay that close. Ralph has gotten by JP for P5. Yeah, I am missing that bus stop. It's kind of funny because I was braking earlier and I was hitting it. Back temp is a balmy 118. Getting a little toasty up there. As Philip Scott comes in within a second now of the leaders. Gonna get interesting. Top three go line astern through the bus stop. Phillip pulls off the turn 1 pass. Up on the point for now. That's the Mercedes, the Porsche, and the McLaren. I had to sneeze coming out of the infield. I couldn't even see the track.
We're only halfway. Shit.
Getting there.
Feel like I'm ready to quit.
There's only like 5 corners here, Uncle Don. Of course, they're all terrible. PJ takes the point again in turn 1 as they go roundy, roundy, round with that draft and the late moves and early moves. I have a feeling Ralph wants P4. I think he might want in on that battle up front. Chipping away, Ralph. Chipping away.
I'm trying.
Turn 1, the bus stop, and turn 7.
Yeah. Didn't shift back there.
Come on, find the gas tank.
I gotta go in for fuel. Maybe go this time.
McLaren gets a little better mileage, maybe in that draft he was doing for those few laps. Brandon takes the point. TJ goes in for fuel. I think Philip did too.
I had enough. I just decided to go for now.
Green flag stops underway. Mooney also in the
Yeah, I
pits.
think. Sid?
Conk.
Shit, where the hell's the goddamn?
Not there. We gotta go around.
Where is it?
Keep going.
Do I have to go around again?
No.
No, he isn't there yet.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
The super speedway entrance.
Oh, it's right up here. Okay. I'm getting close.
I absolutely conked the pit exit wall.
That's probably not good.
Yeah. I mean, at least it was 55 miles an hour.
Go.
No.
Brandon comes in for his fuel stop from the
Want
point.
me to back up?
Should give the lead to Philip, depending on when they come out.
Fucking idiots.
Sorry.
Anybody coming?
There's always somebody coming.
Ooh.
Hi, Phil.
Hi.
I see him.
On the left, right.
What's on behind me? Whoa. What the hell? We almost crashed.
I know.
Like pit stops are done. Philip still out front by just 0.4. EJ in third. Brandon is right behind Philip in second. That was out of order. Followed by Ralph in fourth. So at the moment, depending on what happens with the draft, Philip, Brandon, TJ, Ralph, myself, JP, Alex, Mooney, Uncle Don. Mooney's up among the leaders. Pretty sure he'll be trying to get that lap back. Like Ralph lost a little bit of ground on the pit exchange. I think he was a little closer than that when he went in. He'll be on his horse. He does have the fastest lap of the race. Try to run him down. Brandon's out front again. And if you got a point for every lead change, that'd be really good, huh?
Or a nickel.
All right, yeah, that would work. Couple bucks in your pocket at the end of the race.
Drinking through turn 3 is not always good
idea.
Good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right.
Depends on which. The super speedway turn 3 wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, but when you're trying to set the drink down and you're looking away from the track, you're drifting up. I never hit anything. They didn't use any.
Still could have been bad, huh?
Could have been bad. Been trying to stay close to help Tim, but they're just driving away.
Oh, they're gone. I was trying to slow everybody up so we could get Ralph in the fight and have a four-way. That would have been cool. But
He's trying.
these two knuckleheads in front of me decided they wanted to run off by themselves and play with each other. That didn't sound right.
It didn't sound right when you started with four-way, okay?
DJ's got a 5-minute mute mic penalty.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'll take it.
That's not the best way to take that corner. Yeah, it's Ralph. He knows I'm not going to move for him.
One slip up front. You're right there with him, TJ.
All right. But the problem is they don't make slip-ups. I do.
Yeah, well, I've made a couple myself tonight, but I just don't have that pace that you guys do. So far, all of my incidents have been in the bus stop, but I only have 2.
That's where all mine are, too.
The Le Mans chicane, of course. We have to be politically correct in sharing FIA with IMSA worldwide domination of motorsports. I'm excited. Next year, right here on this track in January, we will see the release of the new GTP class in IMSA. Everybody's out doing their testing. There's only one race to go in the 2022 IMSA season, and that is Petit Le Mans coming up this weekend. That's coming from you live in Atlanta on Peacock TV, not Big Wizard TV. They have a little more money than I do. More cameras, too.
More announcers.
Probably. I wouldn't mind announcing for Peacock. Most of their announcers are former drivers in like IndyCar and sports car and stuff. You know, Lee Diffie and Hinchcliffe. And
Just tell them you've got a championship. They'll.
yeah, I won. I got 2 of them. GT4 and Formula 1. I'm a Formula 1 champion. I can announce a race. Front still there. 0.3 of a second. Philip and Brandon in that order at the moment. TJ third, Ralph in 4th, trying to close the gap. Followed by me, who is not closing the gap. Jeff in 6th. Followed by Alex. Those guys are getting close. Only a couple seconds separate those 2. Could have a little battle there for 6th by the end of the race. And Mooney and Uncle Don battling from a lap down at the moment.
Alex and Jeff could slow up and let me join in with them.
Then they'd have to get passed by the leaders.
I didn't want to do
You
it.
could speed up. You speed up and catch them.
I've been working on it.
Most of my times are within 0.3 of a second, lap to lap. Unfortunately, not that close to my best time yet.
That's good. I need 5 laps.
So the leaders are finishing up lap 21. Got 4 to go. Oh, is that 3 to go? 3 to go this time by. They're going to lap 24. Now on lap 22. 3 to go. As they dive down through turn 1, nose to tail. I think that pass was just done. Alex just gets by going into one.
Wasn't sure
By
I was going to leave
Jeff
enough
Peters. Sneaks past. Takes over P6. Jeff going to try to hang with him. Doesn't want to let that go easy.
You slow down. I ain't slowing down.
Sure, it works that way, Mooney, but good luck.
No, he's telling me I need to slow down for cutting the track or something.
Right. Yeah, I think you actually have to.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Unless it goes down by itself.
I'm just really good at bleeding it.
Just 2 laps to go as they enter the super speedway. Just exiting what would be the tri-oval. Brandon is out front. Who has the draft power?
Phil does.
Well, he's in position to use it right now.
He won't use it this lap.
Slam on the brakes. Brake check him.
That's not how that works.
It would be exciting. I'd get second or third.
White flag.
One more time around. As the leaders are 1/10 of a second. Oh, dead even. Going into one. Philip takes the lead, diving into the corner.
I'm reminded of an IndyCar race here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
700ths or thousandths of a second.
Yeah, it was thousandths. Photo finish. We're gonna have another one today. So they both finish up the infield section coming out of turn 7 onto the super speedway. It's super speedway and a bus stop to go. It reminds me of Daytona last year with a pair of Porsches.
Oh,
See
yeah,
how it
right.
goes.
Through
One
the
of them
bus
didn't
stop.
make it through the bus stop,
Right.
yeah.
I watched that. That was after 24 hours, too.
Oh, it's like last lap, wasn't it?
Yep.
I don't care.
And here we go. They're out of the bus stop.
Too far back.
He's too far back.
Half a second back, 3/10. Will he be able to gain? He's got that
Doesn't look like
advantage
it.
with the draft. It's going to be close. Philip goes across the
Nice
line.
win,
He
Phil.
does hold on.
Nice win, Phil.
Oh, it's close at the
Oh,
line. That was
Brandon.
close.
It's Brandon.
Brandon
Nice
gets
win,
him
Brandon.
at the
Oh, it's
stripe.
Phil. Oh my God, it's
No, I
Brandon.
didn't. I shouldn't
Oh,
have.
he didn't. Oh, it
It looked
showed
like
on the
it up for
screen.
It's funny, yeah. Sean Phillip got it.
Yep.
Nice race, guys. Well
That
done.
was a
I was
fun.
about ready to
exciting.
hit his bumper though at the line.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad. I took a chance. That was when I was taking a chance on that race. I wasn't trying to do any draft. All I was thinking was, if I have 7/10 coming out of the infield, I think I have it.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking. Like, so that's why I did that massive outside dive bomb.
That worked.
Hadn't been in there if I hadn't spun out at the beginning.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. But it was a very fun race.
All right, let's see what it looks like.
That's
Get
good
the
racing
rewind going.
as well, Tim.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All three of us were right there for a while.
Well, you guys had better pace, and I knew it, but I just figured if I could defend a little bit and maybe just strategize, I might be able to hang in there. But the pit
Here's
stops.
the stripe. There it is. He's on the oh, just at the bumper. Not quite enough. Yeah, good finish, guys. Good finish. Nice race.
We had a
Good
couple
race.
little,
Good race.
yeah, 0x little door touches, but it was all good.
It was fun. I knew you were there. I was like, oh, I don't want him to go by yet. Please stay back there a little bit longer.
Ralph, a little mishap early, but gained a lot and brought it back in. If he's out there. I don't know if he's out there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Ralph?
still here.
All right.
Yeah,
That was great racing, guys.
Can't wait to watch that one back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one all around.
Actually, I didn't really have much. I only got like scrapes from hitting the pit exit wall.
I was trying to see if this thing will bump draft and push you.
That's pretty good, Philip. You got a 53.25 to my 53.19.
Oh.
Well, that was.
You did it on lap 10, and I did it on lap 13.
Well, good race all. Thanks for tuning in on Big Wizard TV. We'll go ahead and bring our stream down. The victor, Philip Scott, of race number 2. That's going to close up the points because they finished 1-2 last week in the other order. So we'll see how that rolls out. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Be safe out there on the road and in the world. And we'll see you guys on the next race. Good night, all.
Good night.
Hey, Ron.
Right, Ron.
That's